Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hello and welcome back to another episode of Palladia Plays. Today we are back with P3P, Persona 3 for the PsP. You feel so much presence in the room.
How do you feel?
Crappy. Where am I? Why are you here? Where am I? I try to be as polite as possible, damn these. I know, goody two-shoes and all that, but that's just the way I prefer to play.
Thank goodness you finally came to. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted.
Gee, I wonder why.
I'm sorry I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, you were useless.
Your power.
Oh, I mean that affectionately.
It was amazing.
Oh, what did I do? You wake up in a drunken stupor, man. A drunken stupor. Man, you level entire block. What were those things?
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it Persona. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
What do you mean, or why are you telling me this? Which is it, Yukari?
My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast. But nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekkoukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
Okay, to be honest, these monsters come out of nowhere, and that big one was just massive anyway, so you can't really blame her. I was scared too.
Really? But still, here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Bye!
Adios! Next day. Yo, long time no see, what's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Yeah, it kept me out of school for a week. Anyways, I got something to tell you. You're full of energy. What's up? Actually, oh wait, I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. Jeez, someone's full of energy today. I can hear you from all the way over there. Huh? You two came separately today, even though you guys are in the same dorm? We're all tired of hearing you talk about that. Bob-kun, are you feeling better? Bab! Sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Akutsuki-san wants to talk to you then. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget. Forget what? That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. And that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of listening about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not that exciting until then. Though I'm paid to do this, so I've gotta... It's a tough thing, I tell you. Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Hey Junpei. What was the style of houses in the Jomon period called? How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Quick, Bob, what the heck is he talking about? I think it's mud huts. Let's say mud huts. Oh, yeah! I guessed! Sorry. That's correct. Mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roofs. It's no use. I can't get interested. Okay, samurai boy. His sister's in the next one, by the way, and she's obsessed with Egyptian culture. It's pretty interesting. Also, one thing, I'm gonna talk about this for a moment. I'll talk about this again when I play Persona 4, if I play Persona 4. But they have these little things that go on in the background that are really fascinating. Like in 4, you keep talking to a dude you meet on the street who meets his sister, the Egyptian lady. Sorry, the woman who's obsessed with Egyptian things. and they start a relationship later on. And then you've got this little boy and this little girl, and it's just, there are all these little things that go on in the background that are just so interesting. And they don't have any effect on the main storyline. They're like separate little storylines that go on in the background. And as you talk to people throughout the year, you learn these things. It's really cool. I just love it personally. Okay. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Hey, I answered right and I don't get any credit? Yeah, oh well. Thanks, Bob. You hear your classmates whispering. Bob told Junpei the answer. He's really smart. You became slightly more popular. My charm went up. Adder school. Class is ended for the day. There seems to be something important going on at the dorm. You decide to go back early. Adder school evening. There's no one in the lounge. We're supposed to go to the 4th floor. Hang on, first off. Let me actually fix this time. Auto text off. Confirm. That's what I didn't actually do last time. That's save. Save. That's what I'll do. I'll save. Save completed. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. There we go. At a room on the 4th floor. Yukari Mitsuru, the chairman, and an unfamiliar male student are sitting there.
Ah, there you are.
I forgot you've not met Akihiko yet.
I'm glad that you're okay.
Thank you.
The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you.
Bad one, Huss.
Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
I'm doing.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this.
Riddle me this.
Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
No, excuse me? Excuse me. What you talking about, Willis?
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden between... I get it. Maybe I don't get it. Hidden?
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of. But the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight. It'll happen tonight, and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well.
Well, he was trying to solo a boss, and you know, that doesn't work out well.
Long story short.
Short story long.
We're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. C's for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
So now that's my kind of school club. Why didn't we have that kind of school club where I went to school at?
Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do you fight them? What about the police? How do you fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users, which means it's all up to you guys.
No thanks, no pressure.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
Ta! A silver gun gleams cannily inside. I missed the first part.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
See, now here's the thing though, what would you say personally? Me, I would do it, but that would be a scary prospect, because, you know, for one, you're fighting these monsters, for two, you have to point a gun at your head pretty consistently. Like, I mean, you know it's not going to go off, but, well, it does go off, and that's the thing, if you watch FBS, I can't remember if it does so much here, I'll check it out when we get back to that point, but it knocks their heads to the side, so it does hit them with an impact, which is still pretty scary if you ask me. Alright.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad.
No problem.
Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Why didn't they just tell him?
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
A voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed when creating persona of the Fool Arcana. Cool. You have established the C social link of the Fool Arcana. You may earn an experience bonus when fusing persona of the Fool Arcana. There's a lot of Fool Arcana. You feel your inner strength growing. You recall what Igor said about the power of social links. The intensity of social links. Ah, crap, I skipped it. Social links. Are these the bonds you form with people you meet? You're still tired from your hospital stay. You decide to return to your room and pass the hell out. In the midnight hour, I can feel you. I'm done, sorry. As you were dozing off, you felt someone's presence.
Hi, how are you?
What up, home slice? And you're...
We've met before.
So calm.
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you. The end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know what it is.
You're useless.
Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power.
Sorry, it's just... Knowing in-game things is just... Yeah. Yeah.
And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me.
Dun dun dun. Also in-game things.
Okay then. See you later.
Be seeing you. April 21st, Tuesday. Morning. Thanks about yesterday. Akihiko-senpai's injured too, and I was really uneasy about working alone with Mitsuru-senpai. Leave it to me! Oh yeah! Yeah, let's do our best together. But I wonder when Senpai's injury is going to heal. Injury? Wow. He said that it wasn't a major injury. So it's just long enough for us to have to go through the entire first block by ourselves and do the first boss by ourselves. He cried began talking to you in class.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
You and me both.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone. I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Peace. Sorry. Mitsuru left. That's
She's
it?
probably busy with things like student council. Unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan! Do I sense some hostility?
He beat me to it. It seems that Junpei was listening too.
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
Rich? Class is ended for today. There seems to be something important going on at the dorm. You decide to go back early. After school evening. Dormitory, 4th floor command room. Mitsuru and Akihiko are already here.
Welcome back.
Yo.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Huh?
Hey, hurry up. Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy. What's up?
Junpei? Why are you here?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
Look at, we know this Akihiko. We go to school with him. He's in our homeroom.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, poor Yuko.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
I love her scoff there.
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
There's no good way to respond to this. Like, you say no, or it didn't happen to me and he snarks you, so I'll just say
Oh, that's good. You should, since you're a Persona user.
Nope, snarks you anyway.
But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Huh? Yeah.
Well, enough with the
Junpei has joined
introductions.
C's. I need to not skip that so fast.
I think we're about ready.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had, but that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartarus. Or Tartar, as my niece says.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The Dark Hour?
Dun dun dun. Junpei doesn't even know this. I'm like, you know what? Let's drag him to the dungeon.
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
Thank God. Gekkoukan High School, front gate.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Tock. Tick. Tock. Tick. With blood dripping off of it, of course. Up to the moon. Dun dun dun.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth?
Yo, dog.
What are you talking about?
You know, maze.
What happened to our school?
Done.
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it?
Now, I will say this before I really get started. This is a game plan story segregation, because those two start on high enough level to where they could have finished the first block pretty easily by themselves. Continuing onward!
There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
So this is Tartarus. You decide to enter the tower. decide, yeah. Because I'm given a choice here.
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
Excuse me.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
You're in charge.
Bob!
Wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
Neither do you.
But he has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
Glued and tattooed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready?
Are you ready, Bob? I'm ready.
That's the spirit.
Oh, it did give me a choice this time. Ah, no, sorry. The Velvet Room, a strange door setting in the corner of the
What's
lobby.
the matter?
It's the door. See, the door. The velvet key in your hand is shining. The key fit into the door's keyhole as if it was being sucked in.
I've been waiting for you.
Yeah?
The time has come for you to wield your power.
Again?
The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions.
Now here's the thing, Igor knows. Just like in the next game, Igor knows. Just like in every game, Igor knows. He's just this enigmatic figure who helps you guys out and never does anything directly, though. But still, if it weren't for him, you probably couldn't beat these games, question mark?
That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
About the nature of my power, about that door. I
Your
don't want to
power
know.
is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities.
Like your Mossar.
You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you.
I'm done singing, sorry.
There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly.
Carpe
Be
diem.
sure to keep that in mind.
Carpe persona, see the persona?
My spare time will soon be scarce, but please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Zambi. I opened this door and,
What door?
you know, the one at the
Man,
name.
are you loco?
They don't
Have you
think
been
it's
nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Come on, let's go.
You can check your own status by pressing the triangle button. Also, you can save your progress by accessing the clock to the left of the entrance. You can also pay money to heal by accessing the clock. That is something they added here. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where I'm going to finish the episode. I will save real fast, and then I'll get out of here. What would you like to do? Save. 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 Alright. Thank you guys for joining me today. It was a pleasure having you, and I'll see you guys again. Be seeing you.